The most difficult challenge that I think that you have teaching art is that you have to be willing to give yourself, to the students in terms of your time. And if you're trying to clock time, you're not going to have a good program in the arts. If I looked at, my appointment said I only work 20 hours a week, and that's all I'm going to work. We have jam sessions every Thursday night at the Green River, at the Rendezvous Club in Lansing, and the faculty's there jamming with the students. And if you don't do that, you have to play.
No. Well, a little bit sometimes. There's obviously grades and there's exams and there's quizzes, but at the same time, I think all of us take this music seriously, and for us it's a career, but also it's our life. So really, we're just kind of hanging out and learning what we enjoy doing. So very little of it feels like school.
I have a motto is that in this, because we're not just their professors, we're their mentors. And we're going to forever be their mentors. We have to look them in their eye and be honest about where they are. If a kid comes to me and say, why didn't I get into Jazz Orchestra 2 or Jazz Orchestra 1? You play out of tune, you're not doing this and you're not doing this. And when you do those things, you'll get a higher placement. And we believe in just being totally honest with the students, And from that, because that's how my mentors were with me. And when you do that, then you get the result. They may not speak to you for 2 weeks, but ultimately when they can hear what you said and want to get better, they have to humble themselves to get better.
Every now and again, I stop, and I reflect and think about how, it's like, man, I'm here. What am I doing here,
Yeah, they're out in the open, they're showing us everything that they know, they're sharing all the information, and they're playing music with us.
It's a good feeling when you get to be around those type of individuals, great people you look up to, and be associated with them, and they talk to you and tell you this and that and other.
They have so much information and knowledge to share, and it's all open for the students.
It makes me feel good when I see a student and he gets better and gets better and he can play. They asked me one time, some of the students asked me, who's your favorite this or that? Who's your favorite musician? I said, anybody that can play. It's my favorite.
We're doing the root word for improvisation, and it's called improve. So we're improving on the melody. So you take the melody and we improve on it. It can be slightly or it can be very grand.
I feel that the most important thing about playing drums is how you play with other people. I'm impressed with solos and stuff, but I'm not as much impressed with solos as I am with how a person plays with the rest of the people. You can't solo all the time.
I mean, if you notice, the professors were sitting by the stage, and then the students, as soon as they're done playing, they gravitate towards the professors. And so, because we all want to hear what the professors are doing and what they're thinking and what they're saying, and especially when the professors are playing, you can see the students, especially me, when Professor Gillespie gets in the drum set, I'm just kind of gravitate and try to observe what he's doing. It's the whole same thing, that they're playing with us and we're hearing them, and it's the kind of just a really open situation.
Of course, sometimes you still gotta shout.
Sometimes you have to let people know you're playing the drum. Bam! Sometimes, sometimes you can be rudely polite, if you will.